Welcome back to Taiwan Outlook. Our guest today is Dr. Dean Yuan. He is a very well-known professional sports commentator. Dr. Yuan, we've been talking about Taiwan's baseball system and so on. And how about our national team? Do you think our national team is very competitive internationally?
So far, I think our national team, because they add a lot of professional players now, not only the CPBL player, also the player from outside of Taiwan, from Japanese league or from the United States, the major league or minor league. So those players add to our national team, make our national team stronger and stronger.
How about professional baseball system in Taiwan? There have been complaints or criticisms of the system, and there are also problems, resulting from this kind of gambling and so on. Do you think our professional system is still improving or still in trouble?
Our professional has no system at all.
No system at all?
Yeah. Start from the beginning of the league. All right. This is the 17 years of our CPBL, the Chinese Professional Baseball League.
Yeah.
And for one reason, sometimes I just even wondering those ownership, those management, if they want a system or not. Sometimes I just think they intentionally doesn't want a system because
Why is that? Yeah.
Because they want to control the league. All right. If there is no system, they can very easily to control it. Like there is no draft system.
Yeah.
So far, they have a draft, but if you take a close look of that draft system, that's not a real draft system. Or there is no salary system. All right. So no free agent system.
Yeah.
No minor league system. So that's the reason they can control the salary of the player, control the contract of the player.
But the problem is that if you look at if you see the so-called professional baseball league as a as a market or as a business, you have to play by market, right? But that kind of control really exclude the functional market in the professional baseball league team. So what's wrong with those managers or owners of the team?
Because they don't have a vision. They don't try to set a plan, have a long-term running of this league. And they just play it year by year. Or they just look at, next year, what are we going to do? Yeah. They don't look at a 5-year or 10-year down the road. All right, that's the reason they don't set up a real system. They don't want to go the long-term plan. So that's the problem. That's what I say. If they don't change their running concept, I think that's the key.
Yeah.
If they don't make up their mind, say, we're going to run this league a long term, the CPBL will always run into trouble, just like recently.
Yeah.
They have those kind of gambling problem. The level of the league doesn't raise to another level.
Yeah.
All right. So people just tired of watching almost the same style of the game.
Yeah.
Just a very conservative game. So they want to look at this game as a different. Because on TV they can watch Japanese baseball, they can watch Major League very easily.
Yeah.
They easily to compete the Taiwanese professional baseball game with Japanese game or with the Major League game.
That's
so
right.
they feel disappointed.
Yeah.
So I think the key still is the management of the CPBL, their determination, if they want to do this or not.
But in addition to the owners' problems, some people also complain that it's simply because the market in Taiwan is too small, so you cannot really have a true professional baseball leagues. Do you think that's the case?
Yeah, the market, certainly, we have a limited market. Our market cannot compete. We don't want to mention, say, the major league, the United States. We cannot compete with the Japanese. We cannot even compete with Korea, to tell the truth. Like recently, we have a lot of good foreign players. Because each team can allow 4 foreign players in Taiwan. Now we lost a lot of foreign players. To whom? Not to the United States, not to the Japan. We lost to Korea.
To Korea?
Because Korean pay more.
Yeah, I see.
So they have a bigger market. They can pay higher salary, almost double of those foreign player salary. So we lost a lot of those players to Korea. But the market is one thing. We have this kind of market. You cannot change. This is the market in Taiwan.
That's right.
But we can do something else, I think. Just like if we set up a system, we can use this system to run a good, we call it a better way or the right way to running the league.
Yeah.
I think we still can attract a certain good player over here.
Yeah.
But so far, because for those players, they don't have any kind of a security.
Yeah.
Like they don't have a certain contract.
Yeah.
Every player only got a 1-year contract.
So they don't have real job security.
No guarantee contract.
Yeah.
Those contracts they can cancel by the team anytime. Even you
in
got
Italy,
one anytime.
Yeah.
If we cancel the contract, you don't have to come to the ballpark tomorrow. Start from tomorrow. Not only the foreign player, the Chinese player, the same thing.
Yeah.
So if they don't have any kind of a future, any kind of those kind of security, no good player will stay here.
Some people suggest that the one way to expand the market is try to invite the Japanese professional leagues or Korean professional leagues and then form the so-called Asian league and so on. Do you think that's a good solution to the problem we are having right now?
Exactly. I think that will be the trend or be the future, not only for Taiwan, also for Korea and also for Japan. Because Japan and Korea face the same problem like Taiwan. They lose a lot of good players to the major league. All right, so they need to find another solution. So that's the reason why recently the Japanese professional baseball league, they host, I think this is the second or third time of the Asia Championship.
Yeah.
After the every country's professional baseball season, every league's champion, they play another tournament to decide who is the champion of the Asia League.
Yeah.
I think this is the beginning to form a new Asia professional baseball league. If that's the case, they'll open the market dramatically.
But still, Taiwan has been losing, some individual players to the American, major leagues and so on. For better or for worse, for those people, individual players, they are very happy because they can really, outperform many other people in Taiwan and in the States. So how do you think about the trend of Taiwan losing more, excellent players to American major leagues?
And that kind of a thing, I think, is unstoppable. You cannot just set up. CPBL try to do that.
Yeah.
Try to set a rule, say you have to play certain year in Taiwan, then you can go somewhere else.
Yeah.
But you cannot. How can you stop those players?
That's right.
All right. If they decide they want to go to the United States, or they decide to go to Japan, and those Japanese team or major league team give those players a chance, there's no way to stop those players.
That's right. Market as well.
Yeah. So those players, certainly in a short term, if those good players go to Japan or go to United States, they will lower the level of Taiwanese player, Taiwanese the baseball game.
Yeah.
But this is only the short term. I consider this.
Yeah.
Because in the long run, those players, eventually they will come back.
Yeah.
Just like Chen Jinfeng, just like Huang Junzhong, everybody knows.
Yeah.
Chen Jinfeng played like 7 or 8 years in the United States. In last 3 years, they up and down in the minor league and the major league.
Yeah.
So last year, they decided to come back.
Yeah.
And they signed a 3-year guarantee contract. Guarantee contract.
Okay.
So
one of very few.
this is the first time the team decided to give a guarantee contract because he's a special player. Because he's a different player.
Yeah.
They come back from the major league. So in the future, more and more this kind of player will come back. Not only come back from the major league from the United States, also come back from Japan.
Yeah.
Some of the good player from Japan also. Those kind of players, when they come back to play for our CPBL, they will hire our league
That's
player.
right. So it's good for Taiwan
It's
too.
very good. So in the long run, they will help our league, our game.
Yeah. Some of those baseball players have now become prize of Taiwan. Especially Wang Jianming, who plays for the Yankees. Now he has become a symbol of Taiwan. And what do you think about their challenges? As a baseball player, as an individual, playing in the American Major League.
Wang Jianming is I feel
exceptional.
I feel so happy. So happy not only for Wang Jianming, is also for Taiwanese baseball. Because I think 10 years ago, when I helped Cao Jinhui to sign the contract with Colorado Rocky.
Yeah.
Cao Jinhui is the second pitcher from Taiwan to sign professional baseball contract with the major league. Chen Jinfeng is the first one.
Yeah.
All right, position player. Then Guo Hongzi is the first pitcher to sign the contract. When I helped Cao Jinhui to sign that contract, I know sooner or later we're going to have a Taiwanese player. It doesn't matter if it's a pitcher or position player will play in the major. Then once those players get into the major, not only is it a good thing for those players himself, and also is a huge help for Taiwanese baseball. They will put Taiwan truly in the, we call the overall, the worldwide baseball, they call the baseball map. In the past, no matter how good you are, no matter what kind of a position you play, you finish in the Olympic or World Cup, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But Major League still is the highest level. They call the highest level of the whole world, the baseball level. So you have to have a player play in the Major League, then your country will be in the baseball map. Otherwise, they still consider you are the amateur baseball. So when Chen Jinfeng first get into the Major League, people know, oh, they come from Taiwan.
Yeah.
People realize, where's Taiwan? Sometimes they don't know where's Taiwan, the Thailand, right? They think they are the same.
That's right.
But once Chen Jinfeng play in the Major League, people know, oh, he from Taiwan. Then they know, oh, Taiwan play very good baseball.
That's right.
Then Guo Hongzhi get into the, Cao Jinhui is the second one get into the Major League. He's a pitcher. Then Wang Jianming, wait until the Wang Jianming, because Wang Jianming is the first one not only get into the Major League, and they get in the Major League big. They become a big star.
That's right.
All right. So people realize, oh, Taiwan play very, very good baseball. In the past, they only, like all the fans only know, oh, Canada play baseball.
Yeah.
All the Latin American play, like Dominican Republic or Venezuela, those countries play good baseball. They don't realize Taiwan play very good baseball.
But are there more and more sports agents coming to Taiwan to look for similar rising stars or potentials?
Sure. Because those players play very good baseball and they get into the major. Not many players, or not every player can get into the major league.
That's right.
So because Wang Jianming, especially Wang Jianming, so people know they can find a good baseball player from Taiwan.
Yeah.
So that's the reason right now, I think we have a 23 or 24 players playing the minor league system so far. There will be more and more players getting into the major.
We know that many of the professional players have been well protected by their companies, agents, and so on. In Taiwan, we don't really have a well functioning agent system and so on. Do you think that we are having a better agent system in Taiwan?
Yeah, for players when they get into the major league, play the United States, they need an agent.
Yeah.
If they play in Taiwan, they don't need an agent because the contract is totally different.
That's right.
If you play in the major league, the contract is very complicated.
Yeah.
For those players, they cannot handle by themselves. They need help.
Yeah.
They need an agent to negotiate the contract,
That's right.
and also they need an agent to help them to manage their financial system. That's the key.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, they'll get into the major. Their salary become a huge number. They don't know what to do. So they need an agent to help to handle those kind of things. I think that's the trend. So once you play not only the United States, once you play in Japan, also you need an agency to help you to do.
Some people complain about Taiwan's baseball, history is about, sometimes we overuse the players. In other words, we play them so hard that they cannot compete anymore. Do you think that's the case now in Taiwan still?
Yeah, still. Because in Taiwan, we play every game is a championship game. We try to win every game.
Yeah.
So you need to change. Even the CPBL, even we call it Chinese Professional Baseball League.
Yeah.
But sometimes they still don't know what the professional mean.
Yeah.
I explain those professional. I interpret say professional. That means you have to accept losing.
Yeah.
You cannot play every game like a championship, like a last game.
Good point.
Yeah. In the past, people only care is winning or losing.
Yeah.
But professional is not that case. Because tomorrow always another game.
Yeah.
In professional season, every team play like Taiwan, they play 100 games. In the United States, Major League, they play 162 games.
Yeah.
Even a very, very good team, they still have to lose like 50 or 60 games per season.
Yeah.
So you cannot win every game. So you have to make a game plan. So you have to know how to use your player, especially those starting pitcher.
Yeah.
In Taiwan, they try to win every game, so they use a good pitcher every day.
That's right.
So pitch every day. They pitch a good pitcher.
Yeah.
They don't know those pitchers have to rest. So that's the concept. And gradually, I think, they know. They have to make a game plan. Today we use this starting pitcher. Next day we use another one.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you will hurt every player.
That's right.
So I think that's the concept they have to get used to it.
So do you think our managers or team owners still have the old mentalities? They don't know really how to run the baseball as a business. Yeah. So when we come back, we will talk about the so-called sports industry in Taiwan. Apparently, Taiwan has been trying to learn from the American experience, from Japanese experiences, but there are some gaps that we are yet to overcome. So when we come back, we'll talk about sports industries in Taiwan. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.